Hey, so Monday. I'm definitely feeling run down yesterday. So tired. I also ended up eating a lot of food. Just discounting that possibility. But yeah, today I feel pretty bloated. The belt's gone on quite nicely though, so I'll keep it on the same whole 5, and it wasn't too bad. But what I'm thinking is probably I'm overdoing it a little bit, maybe. Just reacting to the process as it unfolds. Got no carved in stone set plan. Obviously I've got my key lists that I want to improve, but there's no set plan really. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is reduce it a little bit. I'm going to do squats and I'm going to do swings. So cut it down a bit. See if that cures me. It's not that I feel terribly ill or anything. It's just you can tell when you're over fatigued. So what I've got planned today is 100 kilos for 5 sets of 5. Now, the last time I did 97.5 and it went 557. So I reckon I've got a few sets of 5 in me with 100 kilos, I think. How far, if I get 5 sets of 5, great. If I don't, obviously I'll just keep that weight until I get 5 sets of 5. And yeah, so I think I'm going to stick with the 5 sets of 5 formula. Previously I was doing 3 sets of 5 and then 5 sets of 10. So that's a lot of work really. That's more work. So I've cut the work down, 5 sets of 5. Still, nothing easy about it. Can push really hard. Simple as that. But I do feel that I was overdoing it slightly. So I've cut it back a little bit. And just see how I react, and if everything's fine, there's no issue going back to 3 sets of 5 and 5 sets of 10. It's just one possible scheme amongst many. So I've done a bit of dynamic stretching, swung my legs around a bit, warmed up empty bar, body weight, empty bar, 60 kilos, now it's on 80. So I do a rep on 80, then we get to 100, and that's it. We're doing the weights, that's the working set, 100. Okay. So I'll go for 100. So range of 10. I don't feel so bad about my squatting. 100 kilos. Nice round number. 3 digits to it. Not the worst. Okay, that's 100. Really hot day today. According to the BBC, it's the hottest day of the year. Definitely it has an effect. It's not ideal. But as I say, I'm going to do 5 sets of 5 on the squat, 10 sets of about 5 on the swings. But this squat part, generous rest periods, 5 minutes. I'm going to need them. That's 100 kilos. Okay, so 1.5. Good. Okay, so as long as I get the first set, the weight is not too heavy. So the idea will be 5 sets of 5, but whether I get that today or whether I get that several sessions from now remains to be seen. But 100 for 5. Okay. So that's it. Giving myself a nice rest period. Working on a 5-minute timer. And you need them for these squats really. So I'm not trying to turn this into any sort of cardio. Purely going for strength now. Well, I said purely going for strength. Purely going for squat performance, let's say. Obviously, sets of 5. It's not pure strength work. It's a good blend of strength and hypertrophy. 5 sets of 5. Very basic vanilla flavour program, isn't it? 5 sets of 5. Sort of like, you know, the antithesis of complex. But yeah. I find with the squatting that you know, you get the barriers are as much mental as anything. You know, you just get to a point where you know, you just can't face it. You just need to back off a little bit. But obviously, it's, you know, it's all within the context of pushing forward. So yeah, you can retreat, but just regroup and push forward again. I think the last time, I can't remember. Now the recent high, was, I don't know, I'm looking now. Can't find it even. Top of my head, I think it was 102.5 or 553. I could be wrong there. I've written it somewhere. No, it was 105. 105 for 553. So this is 100. So I should get, you know, I should get at least 3 sets of 5. Thinking about it. then see what happens. Okay, we're on again. So another set of 5 hopefully. Hopefully I'm warming up. Hopefully all goes well. Come on then. Okay. 2 sets of 5. So I say, I got 105 for 553 a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to say 100 for 3 sets of 5 is about level pegging. So if I get another set of 5, I'll consider that to be a good session, but then I want to make it into a better one. I say it's going to be short and hard this session, and so will the next few going forward until I feel prepared to do anything else. But for the time being, short but hard. I remember I used to do something, 5x5 routines, mad cow, and I always noticed that it was far easier to start with a lightweight, add weight, add weight, add weight for the 5 sets. So that was sort of like, I don't know what the official term is for that, but it's an ascending weight anyway. Rather than sets across is this. So you get the same weight and just do 5 lots of 5 with the same weight. And I always find that harder. But in this game you want hard. You don't want either. You want hard. In many ways, sort of like the volume makes it easier. So even though you're doing more work, the work is easier. Whereas if you're not doing much volume, you've really got to make an effort to make it hard. But it's all relative, isn't it? It's all relative. It's all hard. And it's as hard as you make it. Yeah. But let's say, if as I am now, going for the heavier weights, you don't want to be doing a lot of volume. So if you want the numbers, go for low volume. But I do think, both have a place. Okay, 1 minute to go, get another set of 5 and that's it, we're level pegging, let's say, nothing declined. So the last 2 sets can be whatever they are. If I get 3 sets of 5, I'm going to consider that to be a good result. Sweating, the heat. This is think I ought to write down wear a t-shirt for squatting. Go on then, on 5. Yes, nice. Okay, so 100, 3 sets of 5, not bad. Okay, I'm not saying that's a great advance at all, but I don't think I'm losing anything. Okay, so the next set. Obviously I'm going to go for 5. And I will say that if I do get 5, then today's an advance, I believe. The best I can ever remember doing on this 5 by 5 is 165 kilos. I remember that well, and that was, you know, I remember how hard it was. I did it in a gym, fairly close by, and having people watching, you know, because people are always interested when they see the heavier weights on the squats. So you need people watching. So that helps. Same as competition. Competition helps. No, it really helps. You know, anybody who competes will probably tell you the same thing. You know, I wish I put more weight on my deadlift. You know, it's just the crowd takes you up. But yeah, I remember, you know, many a time. I think a couple of times that, you know, I went up to 265 in deadlift, thinking I'll play. You know, you know, you're playing it sort of like you want the big numbers, but you know, if there's no reason, if you don't have to beat anybody, or you know, by going higher, or you know, you're not needing more weight to get some sort of a personal best total or whatever. You know, 265 was as much as I ever needed, and each time I thought, oh, I wish I put more. You know, you know, it's just, you know, the crowd. You feed off the energy. You know, I always thought I could have done a lot more on those specific occasions, just because it was a competition environment. But yeah, 165, 5 sets of 5. That's the best I ever did on this protocol, which is not so great really. You know, 5 sets of 5. There is an element of endurance. It's not raw explosive power, which I think that I was a little bit better at pulling out the singles, the 1 reps, than I was pulling out the multi reps. That might have changed now. Don't know. I don't do singles. Not done them for ages. Okay, so can I get another set of 5? let's have a go. Okay, so wipe a bit of sweat off. Come on, 5. Yes. Okay, so that's 4 sets of 5. So I'm gonna call it a win, but there's another set to go. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I get next. 4 sets of 5 makes this a win. Oh, yeah. Maybe the food and the bloating are a positive, but I don't recommend it as a long-term strategy. Getting fat is just not good. Okay, yeah, you don't want to be skinny, you don't want to be lean either for performance. Yeah, well, powerlifting performance anyway. You know, yeah, if you're doing 5k performance, that's a different thing. If you're doing burpee performance, but if you want powerlifting performance, you know, there's no advantage to being over lean. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good, but that's it. Find especially with the squat and the bench seem to react well to feeding. Deadlift not so much. Deadlift, if you get a gut, it gets in the way. You feel uncomfortable. But squatting and benching, in many ways, the bigger you are, the easier it is. In many ways. But what do you want out of life? It's all a compromise. There's various factors involved, especially as you get older and playing the game of death, which you are. You're playing the game of death. It's slowly. The game creeps up on you. The game intensifies over time. Every day, it's a little bit more real. I'm not even 60 yet, but I'm getting there very, very quickly. I'm nearer 59 than 58. So, these thoughts become slightly more intrusive as time goes by. Not necessarily in a bad way. Better be aware, and you can use it to motivate you to get fit. Certainly, it plays a part in my programming. I don't just do this heavyweight stuff. After this, I'm going to be doing swings. 10 sets on the minute. With a view to getting a high heart rate, with a view to improving my fitness and health, and therefore longevity. Whether or not it all works, I don't think is exactly certain, but I would imagine that most of the evidence points to it being a positive. Okay, we're back again. Now then, is the 5 sets of 5? Okay, 5 sets of 5 means I'm going to put the weight up next time. So let's try it. 5 sets of 5. I count to 5. Okay, 5 sets of 5. Good, excellent, definite win there. Okay, so my idea is I'm going to make a fairly big jump next time, so I'm going to go 105. Next time's 105. That's a 5k jump. So more than likely next time will not be 5 sets of 5. But at least I'll know that I'm working hard. Actually, that was hard, but I'm just thinking if I'm going to cut the volume back, which I have done, then I want to work hard. I want to be ambitious. So let's go for it. 105 kilos next time. Okay, I think I'll stop the filming. I'm going to go straight into swings after this, but I'll make them 2 separate videos. Try and go for shorter videos. Okay, so bye. If you stick around, swings are coming up.